Alright, welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix the Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. We are still publishing, fixing textures, and we are still in the cbnmegamal. Last video we had actually explored DDS decompression with the AI model, which currently is still crunching. ETA 1 day, it currently says. So we got through 12% on this slow machine. Yeah. So maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 days, it will be done. Who knows? 12%. Yeah, 2 days, I guess. We will see. Yeah. Yeah, it will be interesting to see. I mean, it's already got a bunch of things done, so that's cool. The problem is, actually, there's no problem. I'm really looking forward to the uncompressed versions. Yeah. This will be very exciting because I've been working with compressed DDS textures most of the time. This one, yeah. Still has compression artifact over here when I'm looking closely. Well, it's not bad. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with the Mega Mall. No. The Mega Mall. Okay. Okay, so we finished the S and SG in the previous video, I think, or 2 videos ago. Okay, so we want to do this one. Yeah. Okay, let's compare this with S. Yeah. So it looks like the snow is drawing over the burns. Yeah. Okay, let's take S here and we make a copy, duplicate DS. Yeah. Then we take D here, this one, copy DS, put that here. This is demerged. Delete this. And then what do we do? Then we need DS, DDS, DS. That's this one here. Apply, merge. DS, DDS. I suspect we want to make a diff between these, right? Yeah. So let's take this one. And then we take this one. So this is D, and this is not D. Put that in the folder. difference, saturation, black and white, and invert, and levels. Levels we do, yeah. How much do we want? Oh, it's not much damage. Let's go with perhaps 0.5. Okay, let's copy this one. Then we create a oops. Add original snow DS, snow mask, snow mask. Maybe we should also create an automatic mask here. Difference. Snow mask. cbnmegamal d cbnmegamal difference, black white, inverts, levels to, what is the levels? 0.5255. Okay, put that in there. Put this in here. And that looks weird. It looks weird here. Why? Huh. Why so? This looks weird here. Because yeah. Okay, but other than this, what does the original look like? Let's call this DDS. Yeah. It lost all snow on here. That's weird. Perhaps we should take S here. Yeah. Let's take this one again. Duplicate to DS. Yeah. Put that. Yeah. Put that here. Okay, that doesn't change a thing. Why? Oh, it does change. but not much. Ah, because custom snow. Right. We need to add the custom snow in here as well. Well, then we might as well take as merged, right? Yeah. Or am I mistaken? Perhaps. Okay, let's take. Okay, let's try a. Let's try. Where's the folder? Here. cbnmegamal, DDS, and S. Yeah. Okay, let's take this one and copy that here. Then we take this here and put this here as well. Then we put, this is S, difference. Black and white, inverts, and levels. Yeah. So add black, S. I don't know why I do this in here. Let's move this to S. Here. So here we want white on the snow. Mm-hmm. That's not a good mask though. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, it's a white mask. Yeah, I think we can use the mask we manually created. It's fine. Maybe you can refine it a little bit. So for example, here we can brush a little bit more. Yeah. 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 I think that's good enough. Okay, let's take this mask and duplicate it to DS. Right. Good, then the damage mask we have here, and it looks okay apart from this one thingy here. This one. Let's cbn mega cbnmegamal ds. Is it even using this thing here? It's only using this one. That's weird. That's kind of stupid. Huh. That really is stupid. Okay, so the first error is here. Let me get this here. Let's delete this stuff here. So the roof only goes up until here. So how about we remove all this? Make this black. Yeah. This also means we can remove this. From here. Okay. Okay, we need to take ds and add originals, now ds. Let's call this no mask custom or custom snow mask. Still trying to find the style here. Custom snow mask. All right. Then DDS. What now? Custom snow mask, this difference, okay. And right here, what we wanted to do is take this copy merge and put that in here, right? And call this as merged. Good. And then actually, no, that's not correct. We want DS. Do we want this one? Maybe. Yeah. Doesn't matter much. Okay. We lost a lot of snow here. Perhaps this one needs to be moved out. But why? Ah. We need to move this here. Right? I think. Yeah, maybe. It makes the black a little bit too bright, perhaps, but it's the same here. Okay, so on D. I don't want it to be too complicated. Okay, I think one thing we should do is make a copy of this thing here. Yeah, let's move. Let's make a copy of that and put that here. But somehow it doesn't work the way I expected it. Oh, because it's all black. Right. Okay, well then we move it up here. How about that? Okay. I don't like this custom snow thingy here. The way it draws over our darks. That's not nice. It draws over the broken windows, basically, right? Okay, how about so we do have this mask here. This already helps. Let's copy this mask. Let's put here alpha damage mask D, I think was the name. And then we put this one. And we invert this. We call it inverts. And then we put this in here. So that already gets rid of this one. And for the other one, we have let's take the where's the I need to be careful here. Yeah. Why don't we just take... Yeah, let's just take this thing here. Let's call this alpha cbnmegamal d alpha invert that's not that. Ah, bye. Alpha copy ds paste. Good. Inverts But invert is not quite right. This is correct, yeah. If we take this here, select, invert, make this white. Ah, that's awesome. I don't know. We would have to make all this white here as well. Oof. That's quite a bit complicated. Yeah, so we make this white. And then we also need to make this down here white. I think we have a shape for this in here. Question is which one? I think somewhere here. Oh boy. Didn't we have a shape for this thing here? I remember we made some shape, but where's this? Maybe I deleted it? I don't recall where that is. I had to turn on my music because turn up my music because my headphones are crackling when sitting on the ears. That's not nice. Something is wrong here. Like it shouldn't do this clicking sound as I move it. Okay, I don't recall where this bullshit is. Maybe it was in D. No. Maybe it was an alpha. Aha, there we go. Let's copy this shape here. Then we go to DS. Then we create a new layer. We create a shape. We paste the shape. Combine shapes. We select it. And then here we make this white. There we go. Good. And then we take a levels. And we make this white. There we go. Okay, so we have let's call this the green window damage, and this is free window damage. We could also make it in one. That's okay, make it two. Okay, then we move this in here. We delete this one. Okay. So now the snow is gone from all broken windows. Yeah. Okay, are we happy with this? Yeah. Let's do... What about... Hold on. Aha, here we also have... Well, we would have to do the same for the other things here. Shit. DS. How about we duplicate this to DS? And then here we select. Yeah, I could have done this from the start. Okay. Okay, so how about I select this plus this, this. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically. Okay, I mean, this one we already have. Okay, I could have done this right away. Somehow, sometimes I'm sleeping. Okay, so let's take this, copy, and we drop that here, and then we take this one here, and that, and this, okay, copy. There we go. Okay. Okay, then we delete this one here. Move this one here, delete this and this. Okay. Will this work? Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah. Window damage mask. Custom damage mask. DS. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, then this is good enough. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then we can delete these things here. Let's call this add snow ds. Let's rename this to this. Perhaps we call this diff. Okay, let's save this file. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is now somewhat correct. Yeah, maybe. We still need a custom damage mask because here there's a little bit of foobar. Right. Okay, so we make custom. Yeah, how about we move the custom damage mask? Yeah. how about we move these here and this one in here and this one in here. Does that make sense? So basically, wherever the glass is broken now, the snow has disappeared. Yeah. Okay, and then a custom damage mask. We paint a little bit more. Okay. I think this looks decent. Sure. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Custom damage mask, window damage mask, and then we have a diff. Yeah, it's quite a lot though. Hopefully it won't be a problem for ES. Okay. Okay. Then okay. So basically we have now fixed fixes snow drawing over damages. We create small windows. What about the window reflections? Fixes window reflections over snow. Okay, so that is ds. Okay. Now the question is, how do we do the alpha channel? I would expect that we already have all ingredients. So we certainly have this. Da, da, da. Alpha. Well, what happens if we just take this? We just take D on top of it. D. This. Copy. DS. This is D alpha. S alpha. Let's see. Alpha D, delete. Maybe it's good enough. Yeah, it's probably good enough. I'm not sure if there's like logical error, but it's probably good enough. Hopefully. Yeah. So just S plus that. Yeah. And in SG we yeah. So DSG should then be simply alpha Z plus ds. That. Lighten. Yeah. Okay. So this is SG and this is DS. Or D, could also be D. Alpha delete. Okay. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this is good enough. Let's compare once more. Yeah, I think that's okay. Then let's delete this one. Let's duplicate this to ES because we probably need that. Now we delete this one here. Okay. Good, then we just need to replicate this one. SG. Okay, what did we do here? Here we use G merged. At original snow. Okay, so do we have to use DG merged or not? I'm not sure. cbnmegamal DG merged. And then we copy this one over. All this. DSG. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Custom snow. Well, let's see what happens if we add DSG here. Duplicate. And then here we take this, that. So this is DSG. Yeah. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess. And then we need to duplicate this one here to DSG and put this one here. So it doesn't draw over the barricades. Yeah. Okay, it's a little bit complicated, but it works. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will work. This will do. Let's compare this with the original. Ah, hold on. I think we made a mistake here. We deleted this by mistake. So I call this ds.dds. Add wood with snow. ds. Duplicate DSG. And put that here as well. Okay. Okay, and this one we rename to DSG. And we delete, we apply this. It's quite a lot on there. Do we need all that? Hold on. We could probably clean up a little bit more here. Okay. Eh. Okay, I think that's a fair mask. This one we could also delete, but let's leave it for now. Okay, so we create this mask. We copy this. And then we apply this to all the others. Does this make sense? Maybe. I'm so confused by these masks, I have to say. Somehow. I can't tell you why. It shouldn't be that confusing, but somehow it is to me. I don't understand why it's identical. But let's assume it's correct. How about that? Okay, and we apply this here as well. DSG. There we go. Apply. Okay, so this should be all correct now. Hopefully. Okay, good. Yeah, I would say it's an upgrade, a visual upgrade. It's not much, but it is something. It's something. Yeah. Good. Then let's delete all this. Save that. And delete this. And we will delete this alpha stuff later when we are sure we don't need it anymore. Okay. Okay. Good. Then this is done. Then next we can do ES. And RS should be pretty straightforward. Yeah. Good. I think we can already save these two as PSDs because we will need that. I think what we can already do is copy the alpha channels. Here, these new ones. And R, this one, and put it here. Good, that's already sorted. Let's put the documentation for what we have right now. So we have ES and RS. So here we already fixed these things. And on E we fix this. Yes, okay. And then on SG we fixes window reflections over window barricades. Fixes window reflections over snow. Yeah. Okay, so it will be a lot of copying here. So we have this and that, then we copy this to here. DSG remove S, we copy all this, and we copy that here. Fixes, then we move this here. Okay. And then we also do all this, put that here, and put this one here. And I should cover it all, I think. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, then next video we will do ES, RS, shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Yeah, let's look once more at what we already have here. S, DS. Yeah, I hope I didn't make mistakes, but the result looks proper to me. Yeah. Okay, then let's build this and see how it looks on the models. Hopefully it builds. Yeah. Oh, this is very slow here. Probably because we are crunching textures right now. Still in the background. Let's see how far we got. 14% is done. ETA 2 days. Oh man. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, let's load all the megamals. Okay, so S. Okay, then let's do ds. This one here looks a bit strange, but yeah, not a big deal, I guess. Yeah. I think it's fine. Okay, let's look at SG. Yeah. Okay, and DSG. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Good. Then we can then we are done with this. Yeah. Good. Then next video ESRS, and then we can go to the night textures, and perhaps by then we also progressed here that we can also swap our DDS textures with the decompressed decompressed DDS textures. Yeah, let's see. All right, then I hope you enjoyed. Well, I expect the videos are not enjoyable to watch. There's not much action here. Yeah, I don't know. I can't make exciting videos. It's hard with this. It's hard to make exciting videos this way. I need to concentrate on the work, and yeah, it feels unnatural to talk while doing that because I just want to concentrate on the work, pretty much, right? So, yeah. In one way, making videos is weird, but on the other way, my motivation for the videos is that I hope that it encourages someone to like also get excited about improving, fixing the game, and joining efforts, right? That's the main objective with making those videos. To show progress, inspire, and maybe educate, you know. But I think the danger always is that, well, not the danger. I think so. My observation with modding community is that everyone likes to do their own things for the most part. Like, so you have a person and they want to create their own thing. Like, people typically don't combine forces and form a big group and work on one objective. Like, everyone wants to do their own projects. So because I don't know why, I think because everyone wants to do it their own way, right? Everyone has their own vision, and perhaps they don't want to like fit in like existing work pipeline, right? So they just create their own new project. I don't know. I'm not aware about projects that have like big team other than Thyme, where multiple people work on code base, right? It's usually one person, two persons, maybe working on a project, and that's it, right? And when someone wants to make a mod, then they just create their own, right? It's not. They don't combine efforts. Like everyone does their own thing, and then what happens is that one person has to do everything, basically, because they have to build their project from the ground up and then do everything that eventually someone else has already done, right? So some of the things that we do, some other people have already done, right? I mean, like maybe not this texture stuff in this detail, but like some other things have already been accomplished, but they're all scattered. Things are scattered around, and like someone does it this way and someone does it another way, and maybe not quite right, or maybe better than expected, and like everyone does their own formula and get to their own goal, and but then in the end, like we get like all these scattered projects, but none that does it all right, that combines all the best things, that has all the fixes, all the polishing, all the new stuff in there. That's never happening, right? Yeah. So my hope with this project is to build a foundation that can be used for all sorts of projects, right? That is just like a fix and polish for the original game. That's the goal. And my assumption is that every player wants this, generally speaking, right? Because, I mean, it's hard to say no to factual improvements for the game, right? If things look prettier, if things function better, if things are less buggy, right? If there's more content and stuff like this, it's all supposed to be better, right? But yeah, it's hard to get there because it's just so much work. There's so much to fix, so much bugs. It's infinite. I probably will work for quite a long time on this. Yeah, I really want to finish the textures, but the more I work on this, the more work I see. But okay, I have already a lot of stuff done, but I do see still a lot of work left. So I don't know how long this will still take. But I do hope that there is a point in time, when I can close this chapter and move to the next thing. And right now I'm really good in the flow of fixing textures. So I think it's probably a good idea to keep the pace, keep fixing it, keep polishing it, and then at some point dust it and put it in the bin. Well, not in the bin, but put it up there and be done with it. And then hopefully it's good for a long time. Yeah. My hope is that once all the fundamental texture polishing, fixing is done, that this will be a good foundation for AI upscales for some select textures. Like this Megamal, for example, I think that's way too low res. This needs an AI upscale. The nightclub also too low res. There are also some buildings that actually have higher textures than they actually need. Like I think the mausoleum. There's a mausoleum that has a 512 squared texture, and in generals, and it was downscaled to 56 in 0 hour, and it's appropriate, this downscale. But I have re-added the higher scale texture, but I think it makes sense to downscale it actually, because the model is small. The mausoleum is small. Yeah, so some things just don't need to be as detailed, right? Yeah, well, fixing 0 hour is quite hard, I have to say. Well, let's say it's time intensive. It takes a lot of time. Yeah. My hope is that there would be development on Thyme as we progress with Super Patch on the side. But currently there's none, which is a bit sad. So right now only super patch is progressing, and probably some mods and add-ons and so on, but not the Thyme. And the Thyme is the most important project, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, well, once we get the Thyme standalone, that will unleash the biggest fixing, and then we can, I think once we have Thyme and some of the fundamental features, then we can really start to bundle things up and push out first versions for players to look at. But I expect that the first releases will be buggy, and yeah, probably there will be problems to fix. Yeah, naturally. Right now we're not testing much of what we create, right? We just see that it builds and that it still works in game and sandbox environment, but we don't play matches, right? To see like, okay, how does it actually perform in a real match situation? Yeah, because that's just too labor intensive. You would need to arrange with other players unless you can start a multiplayer session on your own with 2 computers. I think in Thyme it would be useful to enable a mode where you can start 2 clients side by side and connect on the same computer, which somehow is not possible in the retail game. But I would expect that this can be bypassed, improved, so that it works. Yeah, that it can have 2 clients matching on the same computer. That would be good. Yeah, makes testing easier. Yeah. If I wouldn't work on textures, then I would probably work on the game text compiler improvements right now. Get this ready to merge actually in Thyme mainline because it's not in there yet. And then afterwards, there is a whole exploration for the W3D to plain text compiler, which we absolutely need to start fixing models, which has been on the back burner for a long time, not touched, but there's so much to fix in the models. All the vehicles, buildings, props, all the stuff needs also fixing and polishing. Yeah, that will be another big chunk of work. Not just the tool, but then of course also the objects. Yeah, and I don't know if there will be help for all this, but yeah, so far it's not looking too good. Everyone busy with life, understandably. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I will quit it for now, and I will leave computer running here for the processing. It's 15% done. I wonder if I have to buy a new GPU, NVIDIA. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe not. Maybe I can check if it's possible to use AMD with PyTorch. I was able to use AMD for Stable Diffusion. That worked somehow. It required some command line stuff. Yeah, I don't understand why they make it not automatic. Looks like they only cater to they cater mainly to NVIDIA by default. Likely because NVIDIA has a much larger market share than AMD. Very likely, yeah. I think it's something like 80% NVIDIA or something. We can check. NVIDIA versus AMD market share. GPU market share. It says here Nvidia currently dominates the GPU market with an 88% share. AMD 12%. 88, okay, that's pretty clear. So I'm very niche with my AMD, but I always used AMD like since decades, because it's always been working well. Games run well with it. It's cheaper than Nvidia, and yeah, so just for playing games, AMD was always good. But now with the whole AI story, AMD is not so well supported. Yeah. So that's a big reason actually for AMD, for Nvidia. Yeah. Which is probably one of the reasons that its shares went through the moon and or to the moon, through the moon, yeah, to Neptune. And AMD, I don't know if they made gains, maybe not. Anyway, enough bubbling. There's a lot of work to do. I think I just need to keep working. I mean, I make progress. As long as I make progress, I'm going in the right direction, I guess. Yeah. Even if it takes long, even if it takes forever, even if it takes 2 decades. If I make progress, I make progress. Yeah. All right, then I hope you enjoyed. Wish you a great day or night. Until next time, goodbye.